We have a lewd and licentious program scheduled for you tonight. Stay tuned on 66 NBC. Kind of party you walk in and the host says...
You're grabbing yourself that way.
Well... it's one of those parties, you know the kind of party you walk in and the host says...
You're grabbing yourself that way.
Well... I guess it was the hostess, one of those things. Hard to tell. 66 NBC. I like that song. There is a line in that song. Now, some of you know I dabble with writing myself, okay? And there is one line in that song that really sticks out. And the reason it sticks out is that was not Paul McCartney's biggest hit. It was a big hit, but it wasn't the biggest hit he ever had. It is not considered the best song he ever had. But those of you who are songwriters or poets who are listening right now, or writers of any kind, imagine having come up with this line. Only my love holds the other key to me. Okay? 10:16 on 66 NBC.
We save money for you at Two Guys. We save money for you at Two Guys.
At Two Guys, you get twice as much value when it comes to film developing. That's because Two Guys gives you a lot more than just low prices and speedy developing. At Two Guys, you have the satisfaction of knowing that your prints are completely guaranteed. If you don't like your prints for any reason, Two Guys will refund your money, no questions asked. Also, Two Guys gives you quality. That's right. When your pictures come back from Two Guys, you know they are going to be good. That's because they get 109 computerized checks during processing to issue quality, and every picture is returned with a Pro Touch satin finish. Same finish most professional photographers prefer because of brightness of colors and extra sharpness. So for the best in photographic supplies and film developing, always remember Two Guys, because they always remember you. That figures, you know, walk in and say, hello there, Two Guys, and they'll say hello right back. Ladies and gentlemen, I looked around in my scurvy collection of older records and things that I have done to older records, and in response to a request that poured in, here is the leader of the pack.
Is she really going out with him?
I don't know.
Oh, there she is. Let's ask her. Betty, is that Jimmy's ring you're wearing?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Murray, is it true Betty's wearing your ring?
Mm-mm. Gee, it must be great riding with you.
Mm-hmm. And on the piano.
Ringo. That's right. 66 NBC. That's the leader of the pack, along with their friends.
1 and 2, ducks, 3 smoking geese, 4 limerick oysters, 5 bubbling bobbitses, 6 peels of final bagels, 20 dead, 7,000 Nassau's own ensigns, full battle array. 8 rats, smuggling from the ancient sacred drifts of Egypt, 9 apathetic, sympathetic, diabetic, old men on roller skates with the mock pro, present people, procrastination, and slop. Miracle, spherical, diabolical denizens of the deep blue hall, stall around the corner of the quarrel of the clay and the queasy at the very same time.
Well, I just thought it'd be kind of nice to, you know, give you something a little extra special. You know?
Thank you, Dick.
Oh, well, that's... All right, you know, don't have that much time left, and it's like to do something you remember.
Dick.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
That's... Oh. Thank you
Thank you
again.
again.
Telephone line. There's a lot of good lines running around, you know?
Say, Big Dick,
Yes, my sweet. You got nice
when are
lines.
you going to give us the vibration?
Very soon. I would be glad to give you vibrations all over the place. As a matter of fact, I'm looking forward to it. Just about 35 minutes or so, you know? Can you wait 35 minutes? Huh? Or is it more pressing than that? Huh? Well, that's nice. Ah, yeah. NBC, I'm Dick Summer. It's New York 8, Texas 1, leaving the Yanks 2.5 games out of first because Boston lost Kansas City 9-3, and Baltimore 3, Minnesota 2, and the Mets dropped a couple. Cincinnati 4, New York 1, Cincinnati 4, New York 3. From the Wasserberger Sports Service. Huh? Boston is not folding. I I kind of like to see the Yanks win, but I tell you, Boston is going to... Yeah, but Boston is going to give them a good hard time. Chris Chambliss can't get up all the time. It is 11:58. I'm Dick Summer. Coming along a little while, a Love and Touch, one that we're looking forward to doing, but growing up.
WNBC, New York.
NBC Radio News, this is Sharon Stevens. Comedian Groucho Marx is dead at the age of 86. The wisecracking, bushy-browed Marx, who along with his brothers kept audiences laughing for over 50 years, succumbed to a 2-month battle with pneumonia at Cedars-Sinai Hospital in Los Angeles. Mark Connolly, an author and friend, had this to say about the comedian.
I feel very sad about it. It's a real loss. Another slice of America has left us.
Marx was married 3 times and had 2 children from his first 2 marriages. He was born in New York City of Jewish immigrant parents. More news after this.
Good morning. This is Dick's place. Come on in. We're having a party.
Strolling in the park
With Dick Summer.
See me, feel me.
This is a Love and Touch. It is one of those Love and Touches that a lot of you ask that we repeat. And so we will. I'm very glad because it's one of my favorite Love and Touches, too. It's about growing up. What's the nicest thing you ever touched?
A dragon.
You touched a dragon?
Yeah, when I was in kindergarten, I went to a special kind of zoo, and I touched a dragon, all different kinds. There was a big turtle there, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Pillow soft.
Yeah, pillow soft, huh?
Yeah.
Did you ever see a dragon?
No. It's kind of like a crocodile.
Oh, yeah?
Because there isn't any.
Well, she just saw one.
Well, I bet it was fake.
You think it was fake?
No, it was real.
Pop the magic dragon called Hanali.
Growing up is faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive. It jumps the tallest people with a single crunch. Growing up teaches you that you'll never catch a squirrel. It chases you in out of a summer rain. It warns you not to laugh too loud. It sits you on a chair instead of the rug. It keeps your shoes on. Growing up disguises you. It hides your kid names that mean something, like Shorty or Hot Lips, behind a Mr. or Ms. It even makes you answer when a clerk shouts, "Next." Growing up means no more trying to look through walls with X-ray vision or running fast enough to really fly, even in new sneakers, with Superman's signature right on the ankles. It's finding out that the new moon isn't really God smiling down at you so you won't be afraid in the night. It's finding out that your father isn't the strongest man on the block. But if you're a boy, you mustn't cry about it. And you mustn't kiss him goodbye, even when inside you're afraid that he might not be back. Growing up is carefully learning the difference between the good guys and the bad guys. It's finding out you're a bad guy for liking the touch and feel and scent of people. You mustn't even touch yourself. Growing up is trying to hire Santa Claus. I'm not Peter Pan trying to hide inside some Never Land. I just like cold chocolate milk better than martinis. And I'd rather play crazy backyard football with friends than watch perfection on the tube. And worst of all, sometimes I cry. I'm not Peter Pan looking for a Wendy to mend my socks and cook my supper. I have a mother. One's my quota. But you make my blood feel salty. I need the taste of your nipples and your lips and all the rest of you. I want your inner quiet, your center of gravity. Will you risk letting me mean so much to you that you scream inside? Will you risk lying naked and defenseless in late sleeping mornings with me? And on other mornings, will you risk being late for work because you look so soft that I must have you once again thoroughly before you go? Will you risk wet floors and thunderstorms because the cool breeze and fresh grass smells so good that it's worth leaving the window open and chancing a sudden drenching shift in the wind? Will you risk walking with someone who likes to admire tall buildings